You ain't never heard of no Aries who stayed home the whole day. You ever heard that expression when you ask someone, hey, how you doing? What you doing? And the person may respond with,
oh, I'm chilling. I'm just chilling.
Aries. No, ask Aries. Call Aries right now.
Right now.
What are you doing? Are they doing something? You ain't never heard of no Aries stay home the whole day just moping. Even if they stay home or they wreck the house. The life of an Aries is filled with action every day. There are 12 signs of the zodiac and they're all perfect. These 12 zodiac signs or houses, 12 houses, these are experiences. Right, so 12 signs of the zodiac, they're all perfect and there's a lesson. Yeah, they all perfect, but they different. They're like 12 flavors, different styles. And the lesson to be learned from the first sign of the zodiac, Aries, is to take action and also to keep the focus on yourself and not others. Mars rules Aries. Aries does not rule Mars. Mars, that's the god of war, action. And Aries is the first experience, which means action. When you think of Aries, you think of action. Yes, you don't have to be an Aries to experience, to witness Aries phenomenon. The first of anything is an Aries. You at the supermarket. You at the bank. The first person online, that is an Aries phenomenon. The first of anything is an Aries because Aries are number one. They will always be number one. In fact, think about all the Aries people you know. Take 3 or 4 or 5, for example. They think, they believe, actually, they know that they are number one. You cannot tell an Aries person that they are not number one. And they are. So when you mix Aries, the experience of action, with any one of the 7 gods, let's try it. Mercury, god of thinking. That means thinking, action. You active thinking. Venus, Aries, you love action. Mars in Aries, strong action. Jupiter in Aries, big action. Saturn in Aries, serious action. Aries, which is the first house, it is made out of 3 things, which is the planet Mars, the element of fire, and the cardinal qualities of the zodiac signs. Oh, talking to an Aries, they may one-up you. Approach an Aries and be like, have you heard that song? Yeah, I heard it already. Hey, look at this article. Did you read it? Oh yeah, I read that already. I seen that already. They're gonna one-up you in anything. Aries also, in conversation, they are known for only talking about themselves. It may sound narcissistic, but in my opinion, it's better than talking about other people. Just saying. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, also rules leadership. And the unwritten obligation of leadership is not to lead others in the wrong direction. Aries people know that for the most part. Even though they can be crazy themselves, but they won't lead others the wrong way. Because they know that people just gonna follow wherever they go. Yeah, that's what being number one is. You're not influenced by others. You know, you're not gonna whisper something into Aries' ear like, listen, do this such and such. They don't need that. They influence, they are self-motivated. In fact, they motivate others. They gonna tell you what to do. You can't tell Aries what to do. Have you ever met someone who has never lost an argument? They're probably an Aries. They never lose. Never. Never. You're not beating Aries. They're not out to compete. Because in their mind, they're already champions. But if you're a champion, you gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep warring. Keep winning. The competitiveness is not about beating others or trying to I want to be number one day. No, they're already number one. When you're a champion of anything, you know what it takes. You gotta keep going. They're not focused on who's in the race with them. They just going. Aries people are very upfront and not like, well, they're super honest. No, but they are super realistic. So even if they're in a situation where they're not number one, or they're not gonna be number one, they are upfront enough to admit, to say, no, I'm not number one. And that is a number one thing to do. To have knowledge of self, to be aware of who you are in your place in life. They say Aries people have tried everything at least once in their life. That's crazy. Everything? Yeah. They do it all. Yeah, very straightforward. So that's refreshing. That's really refreshing to be around Aries. And they don't sugarcoat anything. Aries also, number one sign of the zodiac. Guess what? They don't take too much time trying to figure things out. In their mind, it's either yes or no. Aries people, they see things in black and white. Simple. One thing about Aries, you're not going to be ignored. They're in the room, they're here. These are people who are present. Present? Yes, they are present. They're here. You're not going to be ignored around them. So there might be all this, oh, it's all about them. However, you're not going to feel lonely or alone when you're with an Aries. You're going to feel like you're with someone. Dating an Aries or having an Aries boyfriend, for you ladies, that's awesome. Aries is that dude. He is that, well, if you want a masculine man, then you go get yourself an Aries boyfriend. Dude, that's the man of all men. They're not concerned about looks and all that charismatic nonsense. They're men who just get things done. It's the Aries boyfriend. You ever notice couples where one partner will be like, well, I'm gonna say I love you, but you gotta say it back. And, you know, I gave you 2 emojis, I sent you 3 emojis, and you only sent me 2 emojis. Nah, with Aries, nah. Aries, they gonna love you, and that part where the love has to reciprocate. Nah, with Aries, they ain't worried for you. They ain't waiting for you to love them back. They're not doing that negotiating and back and forth. They're gonna love you, and that's it. You ain't even gotta say it back. That's what they do. They ain't worried about you. They worry about them loving you. Aries are also the furthest thing from being superficial. Meaning that, well, you know, like pretty people, like, listen, I'm pretty and I only talk to pretty people. Like, listen, I'm intellectual, so I only talk to the smart people. Aries ain't like that. They talk to everybody. They don't care if you're the president or the guy on the corner. They talking to everybody, the same energy. Aries, you know, they get things started. Well, they may not be great finishers. That's fine. They did their part. Number one is to get it started. Let the rest of them finish it. So they're not the best finishers, but you could guarantee that they'll get it started. Let's say you're an employer. Go hire 10 people. Guess who's gonna get the job done first? Aries. An easy way to learn a zodiac sign is to examine its opposite. So if the opposite of Aries is Libra, they're concerned about pleasing others. So that means Aries, pleasing myself. Libras, they take their time doing things. Libra takes their sweet time to do something. Not Aries. We getting it done right now, right now. Libras are the yes people. Aries, nope. Those are the no people, nope. Aries is number one, and it's evident in the fact that Aries season begins. Aries season begins on March 21st, which is the first day of spring. So yes, Aries' birthday is at the beginning of the year, the real year, the astrological year. Aries, lucky color, red. Aries, lucky day of the week, Tuesday. Aries, lucky number 1. This was my Sun in Aries introduction. Rick Who's Zodiac. Check out my next video. Peace.